In just one night, 6 people were shot in the city, 2 more dead. That continues to fuel a murder and shooting rate that is really well on pace to be above last year. WMAR 2 News' Brian Kubler joins us now with more on the latest.
Kelly, Baltimore police have yet to release victims or names or announce any arrests in any of these cases. People in these neighborhoods resigned to saying now the violence is just everywhere. As students at Rosemont Elementary Middle are dismissed after a half day today, they walk by the accoutrements of trauma. A trash can full of crime tape, the remnants of a paramedic's life-saving work, a blood-stained sidewalk. Police say a 50-year-old man was shot to death here last night.
But you know, they're good people, man. It's just crazy.
People who knew him say he was a good man.
He's a good guy, man. You know, so that's all I can say. He was a good guy. You know, he ain't involved in the battle.
But now his life is counted at 291, a homicide rate that continues to climb with the addition of yet another murder yesterday on Clifton Avenue in Gwynn Oak. Here, homicide detectives returned to the apartment to get a second look at the obvious carnage left behind by the shooting. People in these neighborhoods now saying it doesn't matter where you live anymore.
I live around for years. So what you see, like I just told you, it's everywhere.
As it was last night, from Ashburton and Clifton Avenue in the west to a shooting on Towanda in the northwest, and even a double shooting on Eastern Avenue at the city line in the southeast. Murders are up 10% this year, shootings surging at 16%. Mayor Jack Young hopes it slows as the weather gets colder, but he says he believes the police department's plan is working.
I'm committed to reducing crime, but one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to micromanage the police commissioner, because that's his job to reduce crime, and I think his plan is working.
Now, both the homicide rate and the non-fatal shooting rate are on pace to be significantly higher than last year's totals. If you know anything about these recent homicides or shootings, you're urged to call Metro Crime Stoppers at 1-866-7-LOCK-UP.
All right, thanks, Brian.